Hello everyone, and welcome back to Shapez 2. In this episode, we will go ahead and put these green checkerboard pattern shapes onto a separate platforms away from the main one, and that will make our lives a little bit easier when it comes to loading things into the vortex. We will also reach the point where we can start using trains, and that will simplify our long-range transports a lot, to say the least. This will make sure that we can start expanding quite a bit on the game world, and as you can see, this is going to be the final stage of the game by the end of this episode. So let's get into it. And we are back. Well, in the last episode we managed to put these blue spikes on the belts, and today I would like to take care of the green checkerboard patterns as well, but before we get to that, I completely forgot about this. If you remember, we have this task with a red and a gray quarter circles, and that is exactly what we have here. They are already in the right orientation, but right now we are destroying them, and that is not ideal. I think today we will start with setting up a separating platform for them before we feed them into these stackers here. So this one will have to be moved up. First we will need to delete this one, and then we will need to cut these out and move them up by one. Okay, so as I said, we will need to have a couple platforms there, and we will deal with the separation here instead of here, because right now, as I said, we are destroying them and we need to separate them instead. This is going to be easier this way. There and there. So at this point we have the full shapes coming in. Now here's the thing, we will have to keep feeding the full colors towards the left, but we will have to find a way to get rid of the half shapes, the half colors as well. And for that I think we will have to feed 4 lanes to the north and 4 lanes to the south and merge them together somehow. Maybe we will be able to use trains by the time we are ready, I don't know. Anyways, this one is also done, so might as well get working on the next level. So anyways, this is a second attempt that I have been trying to make this one, and I think I have a relatively workable solution. So first things first, of course we are going to use the cutters, so we are not wasting anything, and if we want to place them here, we can only place 3, but we need 4 per line. So I think the only real solution for this one is to have, let me see, yeah, 4 here, 4 here, and the same on the other side. That should give us what we need. So in we go, and then we will feed all these. Let me see. How do we deal with this? I suppose we can actually have these here. No, maybe not. You will have to be here instead. We will have to feed the full shapes, yeah, right here. And you can go into the middle lane. That's going to be fine. Okay, now we can have the same, no, sorry, not X, but okay, give me a second. You know what, that's easier. So Control C instead of Control X. I will have the same exact setup here, and once again you guys will feed into the relevant lines here and here, and this one will have to be elevated, of course, so we can actually bring them where they are needed. Lovely. I think I might as well sort out the rotation here, because right now we have them all on the right side and we need half of them on the left. So I suppose this will do. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. Next, we will need to take care of... see. I think what I will do is that instead of moving this particular line this way, also I think I will rebind that O key to something else. Where is it? Right, no, that's 0. Where is the... yeah, select connected. I think I will add this one to be one of the side keys on my mouse, because I have to reach over the keyboard to press O, and I think it's going to be easier if I use one of the side buttons. So anyways, as I was saying, we will have this one come out, and I think it would be better if we feed them this way. You will come down and feed in this way. So we will have a better through way for the half shapes. Okay, I think I will put in the rest of them. Flip there. Let's see if we can sort out these guys. So let's see. This is pretty obvious. Right. I suppose we can have these guys feed in this way. Now here we will have a bit of a problem because this line is in the way for what we have here. First things first, let me deal with these guys. Now, how do we go around fitting this one in? I was hoping that we could make it a little bit more elegantly. Well, if we feed maybe this one through here, that might work. Or maybe not. No, that's not going to work. I wish we had the third level unlocked, but we only have the first two. Let me see. We definitely cannot afford to have... basically, we cannot merge any of these lines together because they are already full. Let me see. Yeah, I suppose we will have to make peace with not having these lines symmetrical. So you will have to go this way instead. I was kind of hoping that we could make this one symmetrical, but oh well. This will work, I suppose. Okay, so we have everything going where we need them. I might try to come up with a better belt layout, but this will work for now. So what we can do is copy paste the whole setup, flip it, and put it in here. And don't forget, we will need to have the same kind of rotation on the other platform as well. That will do just fine. Okay. So now we need to feed these half shapes into the vortex. At least until we are done with this series of tasks. After that we can start destroying them. But in the meantime, I think at this point this platform can go away. And I can't wait to have these on a separate platform. Right now we need to have them here. So anyways, yeah, for now we just need to feed those half ships, I suppose, in here. So one of you will go in there, and the other one can go right like so. Yeah, this will do. So don't forget, we need to feed these guys in. Oh right, they are already elevated, so we need to adhere to that. Wait. Oh, sorry. This one needs to go like so. That's correct. Okay. Then. No. Need to be elevated. Okay, now this is in the way, so I suppose I will copy these guys. You can go this way instead. That will take care of that. Now we need to feed all these guys into the vortex. So you can go straight in, but the other one will be a little bit more wiggly. So first things first, let me copy this one so we can make it a little bit easier on us. And there we go. So in you go. This is important because this is completely tied to this one, because if this one gets clogged up, then the full circles will be clogged as well. So this one needs to flow. So anyways, this will take care of itself very, very quickly. In the meantime, let's start working on these guys. So for that, we will need to have another platform. But thankfully, we have gray square ships right here, so we can use that as a starting point. Yeah, we need mining platforms. I will set up 2 of them, but I don't know if it's going to be irrelevant or anything like that. So anyways, first we will need the mining platforms. There we go. Okay, so this ship is done. The next step is going to be a half gray circle on top. Well, we do have access to gray circles, but we only have access to 1. Oh, that's more than nothing, I suppose. So first things first, we will need to start mining, then you will go in through here. Now, to make the most of this one, we will need to start cutting them, so that should be fairly easy. 4 of these guys, and that's it. Okay, so these are on the left, and we need to have these on the left as well. So 180 degrees on these 4, and that's it. Okay, we can start merging. We can merge on the 2 of these lines. So I suppose we can do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the same here. Oh no, wait, these needs to be on the top. And these can go in here, I suppose. Okay. Now we just need to feed these guys in and that's it. So you can come down, go in, and you can come down and go in. You can feed into this one, and you can feed into... I suppose here will do. Okay, this is just temporary, it's not going to be permanent, so no need to make it any prettier than it needs to be. Okay, it's only 2 line. Well, we could leech off this one here as well, but it's just a task. I don't mind if it's a little bit slower than usual. We just need to make sure that these lines keep running because of this one. So anyways, as I was saying, let's take care of these guys. So it should be pretty much the same as this whole setup here. So I think I will place down a double platform, and I think it's going to be needed. So first things first, we will need to paint the 2 lines on the side and leave the middle one unpainted. So first things first, we will need 4 painters. Also, since the last episode, I did manage to come up with a way of squeezing in 4 of these painter lines horizontally. Basically, we just need to have... I might as well show you. So we can have the inputs and outputs 1 tile away. Like so. We only need to make sure that we feed in the belt. Let me show you. So yeah, this one we need to paint. Oh no, wait, this one needs to be 1 tile away. Might as well make this one move up by 1. There we go, so it can be elevated. So as I was saying, this one will run under these painters and only come out when needed. There we go. This is a lot more compact than we had before. We could even have these guys running like this. Or no, we can't. No, we need to have the space. So this one needs to run this way. Okay, and we can easily squeeze in the paint right here. Speaking of, we can do this and that's going to be perfectly fine. Except here, I suppose in this case, we can have these rotated. So, I mean flipped. There, and we can have cross feeds. That's going to be fine. So this is fine. There we go. There, and I suppose you can go in this way. There we go. Yeah, this will do. Except here... There, this will do. Okay. So, I didn't really check if they actually have cross feeds, but I suppose they should, so I guess this will be a test for that. Also, you will need to go this way. And that looks correct to me. Okay. Also, you need to be there. Okay, so this will give us the painted squares. we need to have one more of this setup. So you will go in, yeah, right there. No, the other way around. This way. Yeah, that's fine. I suppose we can have the paint cross-feed here. That's going to be just fine. Right, now speaking of the paint, I think I will have these, well, yeah, might as well cut it, it's not going to hurt. We should be able to take care of this one fairly quickly. But we will need to have these elevated already because we will need to feed them into the platform on an elevated belt. Pipe, I mean. Okay, this looks, yeah, this looks correct. So you guys can go ahead and feed in right there. Yeah, that's correct. Also, this pipe can go away. And, oh sorry, this needs to be a pipe. Okay, now theoretically this is all we need. We just need to have these pipe pallets make their way to the platform, and that should be it. And there we go. Lovely. Okay, now we need to set up the same kind of merger that we had on the main platform. Let's see if I can remember how I did it. Also, I think it would look nicer if it was going this way instead. So, anyways, as I was saying, oh wait, for that one we will need to have, well, we don't really need to have the bent stackers. I think I can make it work with the straight ones. So anyways, don't get distracted. First we will need, first we will need to cut these shapes here one step away because we need to do the same thing on the top. And then we will need to have two rotators, half rotators here. And then we will need a swapper, and exactly what we need. Perfect. Then we can have these guys one level up, but rotating the other way. So you guys can feed in, I suppose this way. And lovely, exactly. We just need to merge these guys together. But if you remember, basically we need 4 of these guys, and we just for now place these guys down, and this is going to be one line, I believe. Yeah, okay, I think what we are going to do is have these guys rotated this way. So you will feed here and you will feed in here. Now, if I remember correctly, we had a bit of a bottleneck previously. This will give us 2 full lines of these new checkerboard pattern shapes, and we will need 6 stackers per full belt. So if we place the straight stackers here, it's not going to be enough throughput for a full belt. So I think if we stagger these guys out by 1, that should fix it. There we go. That is because this way we should be able to squeeze in the right amount of stackers. So 3 for this one, 3 for this one, and the same for the other 2, and that should be pretty much it. Okay, as it turns out, these guys need to be 1 step away. because they need to curve back this way. Right. Okay, this looks more or less fine to me. I do it this way because on this platform we are a bit restrained by space, if you couldn't tell. Now, okay, I can already see a problem. We don't really have enough space to squeeze in the same thing on this side. Can I make this one, well, yeah, I can make this one a bit more compact. We just need to have these stackers here, I guess. And that will do it. So, we just need to squeeze in, yeah, that's 6 and 6 and the same here. Okay, now we have the... Wait. That is not always correct. Why is that? The rotations look fine to me. Let's see. Okay, let me give these guys a output. I think we only have a bit of a couple leftovers from wrong rotations. I think in a second it should clear out. Okay, so this one looks... No, that's still not correct. Okay, I will give this one a bit of a head start. In the meantime, I will put in the other side. Control C, flip it, and that will do it, I believe. You will need to feed in this way. Let's see. Let's take a look at the outputs. No. This will give us 4 shapes, but we theoretically only need 2. The rotations look correct to me. Okay. This is a little bit weird. Let me see if I do clockwise rotation here and counterclockwise on these guys. That made it even worse. So the same rotation on the bottom. And then the same rotation on top. Still 4 shapes. Okay, well, I suppose we can sort out the rotation after we are done with this part. So we just need to move all this back. First, you will need to go back. So you guys can have this space instead. Okay, let's sort out the rotation. This will have to be done anyways because I plan on putting these guys on trains, and when that happens we're going to have the same shape going into the trains anyways, so yeah. So what we are going to do is to have a 180 rotation on these guys and these guys. Then these fellas and these fellas, I believe. No, wait. Let me think again. Oh no, not 180 degrees, just a 90 degrees rotation. Yep. Yep. That's fine. And these guys, yes, that's correct. Yeah, looks more or less fine to me. Okay, so as I was saying, 6 of these guys go in this way, and 6 of these guys will go in this way. Yeah, that looks more or less fine to me. Okay, so we can copy paste this side. That's fine. We just need to take care of these guys. No. This one needs to go into the other lane. Now let's take a look at this. Lovely. We have the exact same shapes coming out, or no, wait. Do we? Yes, we do. Okay. Now we need to copy paste this whole setup over to the other side. So Control C, F, and in you go. Okay, so green on the bottom right. Correct. Okay. These guys can go into the ether. Oh, no, wait. We need to separate these guys because they are 2 separate lines. There we go. They are the same exact rotation, which means that they can go on the trains without any issues. Okay, so this one is done. At this point, we have the blue spikes and these guys on a space platform. So at this point, we basically are ready to put the whole production on a space platform. So this whole thing can go away. Yeah, I might as well. We don't need these either. O and delete. Great. Okay. Okay, before... might as well take care of it because that will unlock the trains real quick. So we have the spikes right here. Let me rethink the way we are moving these guys. Okay, so I think I will have this production right here. A single platform for now. Later on we might have 2, but 1 will do it for now. So anyways, we will need this merger. Copy. But we need to make sure that we put them down correctly because we need to have the we need to have the blue spikes on top. On this orientation we will have the green ones on top, so we need to flip this one. And that is correct. Okay. We can feed these guys in right here. Lovely. Okay, now we just need the blue spikes. So you... Well... We have a lot of stuff in the way. I will have 1 tunnel here and that should do it. Now, will this give us what we need? Yes, they will. Perfect. Okay, we can feed this one right into the vortex. Yeah, might as well get rid of these mining operations. They are not really needed anymore. And in you go. Okay, this will take care of this milestone in a second. In the meantime, let's take a look at this one. So for this, we will need a gray square. Well, yeah, we have them here. I just got rid of them, so I suppose this will do. Then a mining platform. We only need one of these guys. There we go. That's the input. Now we only really need 1/2. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cut it. That's might as well make the most out of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, this one will need to be on the right. Okay. So yeah, we can have 2 mergers here. So you need to stop going into the vortex, and you too. Oh, sorry. I forgot about that. I have remapped the mouse. So anyways, you will need to be moved out. So let me sit there, and 2 more. I believe that will be enough space, right? Yes, I think so. Anyways, you will need to feed in, well, just to have a bit more space this way. Okay, anyways, you will need to be here because we will need to have a direct feed. Then another one will go right here, and we just need to feed in the squares. Right? That's correct. Okay, well, that should take care of this this task in a second. In the meantime, well, I suppose I will tap into this one, and once we are done, we will stop cutting these in half, and instead, okay, we will have to basically, okay, I will think about this when we get to it. We are only 1000 away from this one finishing, and it looks like it's actually fully saturated, so that is great. What about you? You are well on your way. That's great. What other tasks do we have? Okay, so we have this guy right here. Looks interesting. So a blue and gray, and then okay, I get it. Blue gray and a blue gray. Let me guess. Yeah, the same on top of that. So basically a staircase going up, a spiral staircase. Okay. Anyways, this milestone is finished. Let's unlock the trains. Lovely. Okay, so before we get to this one, let's put something on the tracks. Well, I suppose it might be better if we deliver these guys by train. So, can I select? No, I can't. Okay. Also, we are not using this one just yet, so this one can be deleted. I will stop delivering the spikes by belt and use trains instead. So first things first, we will need a unloading platform right here. That should do it. Then we will need a loading platform right here. So platform loading, I believe this will do it. And then we just basically need to put these together. Yeah, I will put in a jumper, make it shorter, and that will be fine. And that should do it. Right? Yeah, that looks more or less fine to me. Now we need to put in a... Oh, right. First we need a stop. They need to be in front of the station. There. And that means that we will need one more track segment here. And that is where the train stop will go. That's fine. And now we just need a train depot, basically. I think I will have it here. So we need a locomotive. And we need, well, it's a very short train, so just a single wagon will do. Put them into the system, and as soon as this green circle is full, we will have a train coming out. And here it is. Gas loaded with the spikes. And it will move it right here. Oh, right, I didn't put down a stop. And there we go. Yeah, it will need to make a full circle before it will do it again. And unload. And once it arrives into the station, yeah, it will start unloading onto the platform. Lovely. Okay, what's next? Well, can we put anything else on the trains? Well, I suppose we could put these half shapes on trains, but they are not long for this world, so I don't think I will bother. Yeah, anyways, unfortunately we cannot have the trains jumping into the vortex just yet. For that one we will need to unlock something, which is very low down on the list. Yeah, right here. We need 60 points for that, so it is well out of our reach right now. So let's see what we can do about that. So we are about to finish this task. I think I will wait for this one before we get started on the blue and gray one. Let me see, what is the time on the recording? 43 minutes, so we have a little bit more time. Okay, let's see what's next. So, this is done. Unlock, please, thank you. So, as I was saying, we need to rethink this setup a little bit. This way, please. You will feed into this one. Okay, so, as I was saying, we will definitely need to have these guys on here. And I think I will squeeze these guys together with the square shapes. No. Not like that. Like this. That's fine. And then, instead of cutting these round shapes, we will have them get plopped on top of this one. So we should have exactly these shapes coming out. And we need to put a full circle on top of them. So we should be able to do just this, and that will give us... Wait. Oh, right. This one needs to go this way. And that is exactly what we need. Perfect. Okay, now we just need to feed in a full circle here, and that's it. That is fairly easy. Hop over, please, thank you, and in you go. Okay, once this one is done, we will actually need to... Oh, okay, I think I can easily deal with that. We just need to feed one of these guys on here, and that's it. I believe, at least. I guess we will see. So, anyways, what's next? Well, the next thing we will need to do is... I think I will deal with this red diagonal wedge shape. Yeah. Let's see, do we have any of these that we can mine directly? I kinda doubt it. Yeah, simply no way. Maybe far away we would have, but not in our vicinity. We do have two wedge shapes here. And I believe we should have another similar one nearby. I don't... Oh, right. Here and here. So... Okay, so this one means that we will need to separate these, put one on the other side, and then merge them back together. Also, I just noticed that we will have this shape right here. We just need to paint this one blue, and that's it. I think I will take care of this one first. So, mining platform with 3 auxiliary, and that's it. Put down a mining setup. Next, we need to paint these guys. I think we can paint them right here somewhere. Also, we have quite a bit of a distance. Yeah, I suppose here will do. So, I think for this one we will need a double platform. Okay, I think for this one, yeah, we'll definitely need to use trains. So, unloader goes here and here. And then we are going to have... Oh wait, do we have liquid trains? I don't know if we need to unlock those guys. Yeah, fluid wagons. 25 points. Okay, change my mind. This setup will be right here instead. So we don't have to move the paints by train. We only need to move the shapes. Wait, where is it? Oh, right here. So you will need to get loaded in this way. There we go, perfect. Need to extend this one because of the station. This one is already fine. Thank you very much. Well, yeah, this is fine. Anyways, on this platform we only need to worry about painting. So we might be able to, get away with a single tile platform, but for now, let me just put in the actual train. Is this all we need? I think that's all we need. Just let me just make sure. Yeah, that's it. The shape gets loaded, gets dropped off right here, and wait, before I forget, There we go. Here comes the train. And that's it. Okay, so as I was saying, we might be able to get away with using a single tile platform. Let me see. So, if you remember, we have a way of squeezing in 4 of these into a single vertical platform. Let's see. So we will have these guys elevated. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And maybe all the way to the wall. We might have to bring in the shapes from this side instead. Anyways, yeah, I think we will have to bring in the shapes that way. Oh, wait, this is elevated. This one needs to be on ground level. Yeah, okay, so in goes the shapes. Great. And then out come the shapes. Thank you. Give me a second, please. So we should be able to squeeze this setup in 4 times on this platform. Let's see. Maybe... Maybe not. I could have sworn I managed to do this one before. Well, technically, if we do it like this, that's going to be fine. Okay. Managed to get there in the end. And that's it. Okay, now as for the paints will be squeezed through this way. Yeah, I suppose we can have crossfeed. And that's it. Okay. That means that we can have this one on a single tile platform. So if you don't mind, I will cut this one out, get rid of this platform and put in a single one. And paste this one in. Which means that this train station will have to move. So this one needs to go, yeah, this way. I believe that's it. Yeah. Okay, now we only need the paints and that's it. You guys can go into the ether. Now, how do we deal with the paints? Well, I suppose a simple liquid extraction platform here will do the job just fine. First, we need the extractors, and don't forget, these guys will have to be elevated. Or no, maybe not. I think if we put them out on this lane, they will arrive here. Yeah, we don't need to have them elevated. Okay. Copy paste this in. Let's see. Yeah, they will arrive right here. We just need to put them into the pipe network and that's it. Great. Do we need... No, I don't think we will need liquid tanks. That's going to be fine. Anyways, next step is... Okay, this one will need to be one step away because we will need to have room for the train station. Before we do the train station, we might want to bring in the next ship. But let me take a look at the time. 55 minutes. Okay. Well, I might take a look at what we will need to do. So here, for example, we will need to have a mining platform and the auxiliaries, then the actual mining setup. This distance is short enough that we can do it by belts, I think. And we will need to paint these guys red. Okay. These distances... Okay, so I think we will need to take... put these on a train, paint them here, and then take it back here. And here we will merge them together to have the final shape. So anyways, in the meantime, let's put these in the vortex before we say goodbye for today. So a loading platform right here, or maybe, sorry, a loading platform facing this way with a space belt going this way into the station. Yeah, I think this will do. Okay, what's next? The next thing is that we will need to start unloading them right here. Yeah, ground level should be perfectly fine. So until we unlock the jumping capability for the vortex, I suppose we can have a unloading station right here, facing this way. Going straight into the vortex. Let me take a look at the further shapes. So, okay, it's not too bad. The same shape. Thankfully, that deposit is very big, so we will have plenty to go around. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, let me quickly claim this one. Let me quickly take care of these trains. So right now we only have red trains, which means they will have to jump over each other for now. Then a station. Okay, you will have to be moved a little bit. So the tunnel will have to be here instead. Okay. Now, as for the locomotive, I suppose we can have it here. Do we want to have more than one? No, I think one wagon will be enough. If not, then we will be able to expand this, I guess. Anyways, you will go this way. I think this will do. So, the ships get loaded and taken off to the main platform for unloading into the vortex. Alright. Anything else we can do in this episode? Let's see. 59 minutes. Yeah, I think I will say goodbye right now. Yeah, I think so. Anything else we can do before I do so? Okay, so apparently, if this train length is a little bit too short for this unloading, let me see. We might want to increase the frequency. But for that one, I think we will need to wait for the next episode. So yeah, I think all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.